Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
Back in the day. A few months ago.
So long ago.
But that was the counter. It is different now, though, now that Bat has been nerfed so heavily.
That means where, let's say the Breaker leaves the lane, he can go in with this Razor, as we're seeing here, and if you're ever in these 2-on-1 isolation scenarios, that's where Clock thrives. And you have
sustain and tankiness here early on. See bottom, Symmetrical, he has used the Astral, so a bit of an opening for Chrysalis to try and get in. Come up with the charge to hold him back, but they'll still be able to run down the OD, get the kill.
Off of it.
What's sort of the plan from Azantic? You know, what's Azantic going to be looking towards as a Spirit to turn things around? This is a good attempt here with a Meteor. They'll come crashing down, but it's going to be LeBron to fall and nothing quite to back up that attempted turnaround by Symmetrical. Azantic's leading him with an Invis. It's going to make the jump for Stormer. Hasn't quite got the initial burst, pushed back by the Cogs. But the 2 steps already used, he's got nowhere to close in onto Stormer as this one. Now coming in with the charge. Can they bring him down? Azantic, what's he got? He's got a step, but no point yet in the Remnant, so they won't have the control, and they know it. With the amount of time they've spent chasing Toby, there's going to be backup coming in up top.
I mean, this is 4 heroes contesting 1, right? On a far jungle camp. There's a lot of space on the map.
Yeah, Fishman able to come in and block him off. Azantic is trying for Fishman, but he hasn't got the control or the damage alone, especially to fight through the sustain that Katami's going to be able to provide as an IO. As 4 heroes from Into the Breach, spending a lot of time there, nothing to be found.
Supports, which they tried to do to a certain extent, but this is just a slow process, and Beast is just trading faster.
Yeah, Toby, Katami, and Stormer just cutting down towers. As this one will go, no chance for Into the Breach to try any sort of defense. Stormer, he'll happily drop the lasso to pick up a kill.
In terms of how to play the map. I like that they're defending this too. This should go well for them.
So what are they going to do? Flame Break, not back onto Symmetrical. They'll come out with the Self-Astral. They'll try and go for the Eclipse. Fishman's just going to throw himself right in on top of the Luna. Odie will fall, the Luna as well. Tanner charges in, but they've already lost 2. They'll go in with the combo of the Void Spirits. They'll kill Stormer, but it's cost them 3 heroes. Maybe more if Chrysalis can get his hands on Tanner, and he can. The Eye of the Storm hits come out. Triple kill for Chrysalis. Azantic also having to head back. A 4-for-1 trade into the Breach. They try for something down bottom, but the Entity just make it too easy.
They're going to go straight into the Roche. Early Vlad's on the Beast. Just no way to contest this.
There we go, Tanner. He's going to try and get in for the big interruption, but he's going to get stopped. Hook shot and the Roar. Tanner, he'll go down. LeBron, nothing to be had here. Santic's going to jump in, but he just hasn't got the damage to fight the 4 of them. He's got to get back out as quickly as he jumped into the action.
This map has been for Into the Breach. Again, this Beastmaster is just doing a huge amount of intangible work in this game. And he's already up to Helm of the Overlord. It's an amazing timing for them. This is a really difficult fight.
Tanner coming in with a charge, not back for the Flame Break. Hook shot from Fishman, finishes off LeBron. They're trying to run, but the slows and the chase is too much. Fishman jumping forward here with the Tumbler's Toy to block off their escape with the Cogs. Will secure the setup for Symmetrical to also go down once more. Down bottom, and Stormer hiding in the trees. He's going to try and start things. Gets the drag back onto Symmetrical, and underneath the tower, that Astral will only buy him a little bit of time. The whole team of Entity pretty much turning up to surround him. He'll pop the ult. It barely tickles them at all.
Setting up on the reload though. This is one way they can get a numbers advantage, but it might just be too slow.
See what they're going to have done here. Luna coming in with the Eclipse, but they're ready to tank it. The BKB is already done and ready for Chrysalis. Turns with the static link onto SCL. The Luna goes out. Roar as well. It's going to be close to a cleanup. Only Azantic avoiding this, and they'll tap out. It's a fast one. It's a painful one.
They're going to be able to just play behind it, but I feel like Puck, Snapfire, Nyx are very good against this type of draft. And there's
still comes out.
Oh, okay. This is the classic game of, we saw it, I think, with Chicken Fighters, where it's like, it is a really good PL game.
He's off, yeah, but should keep an eye on it, you know. This Nyx still has 5 mangoes in his inventory at 10 minutes.
Oh, nice little dodge of the cookie stun there from Katami. Tethers over. Bottom lane. Got to be careful, the meta's up. Chrysalis is able to take down 1.
Just to make sure the lane is going good for his core, which it's a hard lane. This Razor TV matchup, we saw it got drafted first phase. It's by no means an easy matchup.
Oh. Ah, nice blast here from LeBron.
Okay. Core Mango's all game.
No.
It's not an open.
It's going to burn through quite a lot of money. Bottom lane, though, whilst Tanner did go for the quick trip back to base under the tier 2, did leave Symmetrical on his own, and Symmetrical plays a little too far forward. Top lane, they'll come in with the tether. I mean, a bit of a turnaround there as LeBron's taking heavy damage. He'll go down. Toby's still being kept alive here by Katami, as Xantic surely has another round of burst to kill him. Orbs in, will be able to finish off the kill. Time. That's not easy for Into the Breach to fight into. And it's over around the rune at Xantic. He's going to have to drop the Dream Coil, and will manage to take out Fishman with that one. See over towards the mid, they'll look towards Toby, but the Plasma Field won't quite catch on. Haste runes at the ready. Tanner, he'll be able to step up and take that. Won't be able to offer more damage onto the Lycan though, as Toby will be able to back off, and with Stormer and Katami still in the neighborhood, it's a tricky fight for Into the Breach to get in.
He was also smoking around, so he's really close to tier 1 here.
Can they burst him? Backup comes in. Static Storm's going to be dropped in return though, and with the drag back of the Glimpse, they'll be able to set up onto Xantic as well. A little too dangerous of a place to make the play.
That's a big timing. They get the Golem. Everybody's super tanky.
They should be able to take down Stormer here. They can. Katami tries to get in with a mech, but of course too much damage for a Wind Ranger to deal with. Look to see if they can get back in on the fight though, with Toby charging in off the back of the ult. They get the Glimpse back onto Symmetrical. This Razor will go down for sure, especially with Crystallis turning up. Into the Breach, they've got to try and get away now from this ult, as Toby's going to keep chasing on to LeBron. LeBron will turn with the blast, but the damage from Toby and his summons is too much for him. Crystallis also able to get a reach in onto Tanner, as the controls there from Fishman. Still got a minute left on this Aegis, and Stormer is going to run down LeBron. We'll be able to get a grab at this, and I have got that top lane pushing in, so Toby can look to try and finish off this tier 2 tower.
But I do think he's hitting a nice timing here, and it's not the easiest to bring down at the moment.
Let's see what fight he can get going here. Crystallis is going to start by focusing down Symmetrical. Scardy slow, there's no escape for him. We'll see the attempted fight back here from the PL. As SDL's ready to charge in, they get the good stun set up onto Crystallis, but the shackle's out. They've caught the PL. Stormer able to find him there. Over to the side, they do end up losing Toby and Fishman, but Stormer's going to be in with a further cleanup. As he takes out LeBron into the Breach. No chance of getting involved on that one. Aegis and Shard going the way of Stormer.
Interesting they put another Wind Ranger. I don't think it's a bad choice, but I think there's some argument to be made you put on Terrorblade so he can siege.
Xantic, he's going to try and fight back. He jumps from the coil onto the backlines, but they've lost Tanner. Symmetrical with the BKB, able to steal a decent amount of damage here from Crystallis, but Toby's just running him down. Stormer back in. He's looking for the focus fire onto SDL, but SDL with the illusions up is ready to chase down Stormer. The PL will bring him down the once. Kiss is coming in from the side. Can Entity get back in on this one? With the BKB, Stormer should be able to make it away. Blinks up. He's out of there.
Up on him into the Butterfly and Mjolnir. He has Lycan buffs, he has an AC buff, he has this Helmet of the Overlord Lizard buff.
PL is going to go for Fishman, but he's straight into the Static Storm. The see Crystallis is able to focus down this PL. He's having a good shot at it, but the stun comes out from Tanner. Stop the two of them from getting him, but the Shackle and the power shots in. They bring down the PL. Crystallis ready to charge up to the high ground and look for more. The shard of the Wind Ranger blowing back both LeBron and Xantic. Toby's continuing to focus down and push back the puck. Crystallis has found his target onto LeBron. A good heal as well up from the Sunder as he's back up into fighting shape, and with the rundown of Stormer onto Symmetrical. Entity, they'll take out 3. They'll lose their 2 supports, but the core still stands strong. Let's go see the ult come out here from Toby. I know that they tried to commit for this one. I mean, LeBron will get taken down. I see PL now try and turn. He looks over towards the Disruptor, gets him out of the game. Storm's in with the BKB focus fire onto Xantic. PL sending his illusion over towards Toby, but Toby's able to kite it out, get healed back up. He's still trying to commit in onto the IO, see if he can take him down. Katami's still alive, the Static Storm's out. They've trapped the PL. Power shots in, the PL to fall. Out for 80, Tanner goes down as well. There's going to be 4 heroes dying on Into the Breach. Xantic buying back, but no chance of turning around that fight, as this time this may be the window for them to end the game. Metamorphosis still up, 3 heroes out, no buybacks available. Katami knows it, he's going to buy back and help Entity end the game.
Massive amount of attack speed damage here. You're not surviving this one. Just too many buffs on this Terrorblade. He hits way too hard, and he hit his butterfly timing. Nice pause, but he hit his butterfly timing. And